What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. This is the long-awaited call out video in Modern Warfare 2. So for all the professional maps that will be used in the Call of Duty League, I'll be telling you all the call outs. So let's get started. This is P3 because this is where the hard point is on the third hard point is. So when you say P1, P2, P3, it's because this one's first hard point, second hard point, that's where the stuff. And this is where you spawn for like AS and D and just a lot of the respawn stuff. We call that top plat. We call this cages. This is top maps, balcony, bottom maps, or you can call this bottom or top mid. We call it both, honestly. Statue, S1, S2. This is P5, this whole little area. We call this closed because it has doors. We call this one open because it's open. This is where P2 is, or ASND. I believe it's ASND. On top of this, we could just call this square. This is back truck. This area is useless. It's not useless, but that's what we call it. We call it. This is called dub because it's 2 steps right here. Call this area over here top balcony or top balk. This is trees. When we come up here, we call this boat. Top window. This is P3, this whole area. You can get the cages. You can bust open the cages if you want to finesse. This is bottom art, a little art gallery. This is where P1 is, and then you got to differentiate the trucks. So this is a blue truck. This is a red truck, and this is gate. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was quick. All right, on to the next one. Now it's time for embassy. This is fire truck. We call this back god because this is a really good head glitch. So god heady, and then we call it back god. God steps to up there. This is P4 in hardpoint. We call this one closed because there's no door there. Then there's a door there, so we call this one open. This is cubby. Bathroom. We call this one hot box. That one Xbox. Laundry. Red kitchen, back kitchen. I don't even know what we call this, to be honest. Kitchen steps, I think. Top bridge right there. Top plat. Now listen up for the vans. Okay, wait, but first, this is rat, white truck, or pickup, whatever. Actually, it's not even a pickup truck. I don't know. White truck trailer. AS and D, I think, is where this A-bomb set is. And this van is V3, V2, V1. We call those 2 pickup trucks right here dubs or both, or like pickups. This is P2. We call this top palm. This is sign. Then you come into zig right here. You're going top zig or zig steps. This is P3 where the hard point's like in this little square. We call this top ACs even though there's no ACs here. But there is an AC here, so this should be called top AC, but we don't really call it that. That's bushes, trees, or no, this is not trees. We just call it bushes or like back alley. Ladder, tennis court. And then a lot of people like to sit here in a random little spot, just play creddy and be annoying. But wait, I just need to get top PD and show you guys the last part. Top PD. Yep, top PD. Secret. Ladder. For yellow. Top hall. Dubs. We call these dub windows. And then P2 steps. And yep, that's embassy. And now it's time for hotel. So this is called gift or shop. This area is B dom. Kind of hard to differentiate all these things, so you just gotta say, yo, beat on that table. We call this wine. Some wine right here. Call this connector. Then we're gonna go into kitchen. We call this room beans because it has some beans. I love beans. I love beans. I eat the most beans out of anyone in the world. I'm not even kidding. I love beans. Backdoor kitchen, side door kitchen. We call this court. This is low garage, top garage. That area will just be like back useless. We go down here. This will be white. This room is white. Let me knife through this. This is long, that hallway. Bottom L. Climb up the ladder to go to top bed. This area is caution. Plat. Top bedroom. Square. Couches. ASND. The bombs are right there. Come up here. This is P4 because the hard point's here. This is Godheady. A lot of people just hop on this and play this. Very good spot. We call this spa. Back spa. Fire truck. I forgot to tell you guys since we started here, but we call this broken. This whole area is P2. This is check-in or desk. We call it check-in. This is big. P1 is here. We call this Lamar desk for accuracy because he laid down here one time and we just called that. This is called dubs, and bricks is right here. Did I tell you guys? Oh yeah, I already said couches. Yeah, couches. And then that catwalk, we just call it top cat. Now it's time for Mercado. We call this back RVs, parking, red tarp, trucks or cars, and we call this cars. This is Godheady, because if you lay down behind this, you eat so many bullets. We call this banana. This is P4. Then we're gonna go top house steps. The other side of the house is that balcony. We call this hedge. This is where the AS&D bomb site is. This is mid tunnel. Roof, top roof, or yeah, top roof. Short, long, L, yellow van. Back there is cop. We call this cactus because like this is a cactus heady. Z coming over here. This is gonna be back alley. Bottom tin. You're gonna climb up here. You're gonna go to top tin. We call this one square. Hop up here. We call this like creddy. Just call it creddy. This is courtyard. This whole area. This is forklift. Coming out here. This is trash. This building is gonna be called T. It's kind of shaped like a T. You know. We call this gate. Truck, hedge, or no, the other thing's hedge. This is what do we call this? Do we call this God heady? I don't know. Do we call this one God heady? I don't even know what we call it. No, I think we call it like block or something. Rat, shop, fruit, and yeah, I think that's about it. Let's get it. Time for hydroelectric. This is back P2. This is P2 because of the hard point. We call this like wood, this area. This is L wall, bottom dome. Climb up here and you'll be top dome. And this is actually a really good spot to play. You can get a lot of angles back here. You can see people if they're like top blue, if they're on that back rock back there, and then you can look over P1. This is hut. P1, this whole area. Bridge heady. Bottom control. Yeah, this is P3 where the hard point is. This whole building, we just call this area back useless. All the way in back useless. Just useless. But it's pretty useful, but we just call it useless. Call that, I don't know why, but we call this the Rockies on rock heady. This is where a lot of people play, so I just call that rock heady. Top plat is engine. This area we call it pool. This is ruins right here. This whole area is just kind of like mid, like the midline of the map. We call this blue. You hop up here, you get some angles. A lot of people play up here. We call this outer. This body of water is called river, and then this big body of water right here is ocean. You just take a nice dip through it, swim through it, and you can go all the way up the right side of the map. In this map, it is kind of hard to have all the water hops differentiated. So this is like P1 water hop. This is where the first hard point is. This would be like mid water hop. And there's just a couple. So like it's really hard to differentiate them. But yeah, then there's like this one. There's just so many. But that's this map for the most part. Asilo. I would save this one for last because it's usually best for last, but no. This map is so big that I call that back spawn, back blue, truck, cliff truck. This whole area's top cliff. This map's gonna take a while. Big white truck that you could stand on. Back BS&D because the B bomb site's in there. Top AC, BS&D, yellow truck, back right is pretty much what we call it. Green tarp. This is the A control point. This is soccer field. That's top white, bottom white. Sandbags over here. This is called B alley. This is bottom pool. You go up top, call it top mid. I don't even know if we have a call out for this part, to be honest. This is just like their room or their room, depending on what side you're on. You kind of just tell your teammate, depending on the opposite side you spawned on. AS&D in here. This is cans. This yellow hut, call that back white. This is like cliff, or not cliff, no, not cliff. These are rocks. Up here is top radio. That whole like catwalk there is like balcony. This here, I don't even know what we call this. We just call this wood boxes because the A control point is here. So you just call it wood boxes, and this is depending on what side you're spawning on. This is our door, your door, bottom gym. They have like this little area over here. Leads you to the catwalk. You can look over top mid from here. This is their spawn window. And I think we got it all. That was pretty quick. But yeah, this map's big. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully it helps. Make sure to send it to all your friends that are watching so you guys know the callouts. Because callouts help a lot. That's how you win in Call of Duty a lot consistently and make the game more fun, because when you're winning, getting kills, especially due to the fact that there's no mini map in this game. Well, there's mini map, but there's no red dots in competitive. In pubs you can have a UAV, but there's no red dots that pop up in competitive private match. So your calls need to be fast, they need to be on point and precise. So hopefully this helps. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, my name's Attach, and I'm out. Peace.